Hi guys, so for the week one presentation on ideal soil and foundation, I selected monolithic slabs. It's typically a residential foundation. Requirements: the ICC states a foundation construction shall be capable of carrying all loads according to section R301 and transmitting the required loads to the supporting soil. So essentially your foundation has to be capable of carrying the live load of the structure. There are a number of factors to determine this, but typically in residential footings, slabs are poured to approximately 3,000 psi. This is determined by the concrete mix and the rebar reinforcing the foundation and slab. Drainage is important when it comes to foundations. Typically, you'll have a drainage tile along the base of the foundation to allow water that seeps along foundation walls or footings to drain away from the foundation. The benefits of monolithic slabs, they became widespread after World War II when the demand for housing exploded when vets were coming home. The monolithic slab, as the name suggests, allows for a single pour of the footings and the slab, as opposed to pouring the footings, letting them set up, and then pouring the slab later. Obviously, this lowers the labor cost substantially. It's common construction practice in warmer climates where the frost line is shallow. The drawbacks of monolithic slabs: they should not be used where you have a lot of fill dirt under the home. Soil compaction is imperative to limit cracking of the slab. They can't be used on heavily sloped home sites. You're going to have to use substantially more concrete to float up to the higher levels of the location. They cannot be used for homes that are required to be elevated for appearance or due to requirements like flood zones. They tend to crack along the thickened perimeter where significant weight loads are used, like block exterior walls. Of all these problems, cracking is probably the biggest concern. Cracks occur in slabs regularly, but they can become a structural issue if it's substantial and there's a movement vertically along the slab. So in closing, monolithic slabs can be an ideal choice when dealing with a limited budget if conditions are correct. The soil should be compact and properly sloped to induce drainage and can be poured to fit a number of shapes and configurations. Thanks.